Hello everyone, in today's video I'm sharing 4 of my lunchbox recipes. On Fridays we have an office lunch, so me and my husband don't take a box then. So on Monday I made some pasta, Indian style, for which I've taken some whole wheat pasta, and as a first step I'm boiling the pasta with some salt. Once it's nicely boiled, just drain it and put it aside on the plate. On the other side I've taken some tomatoes which are chopped, some baby spinach leaves, some chopped up onions, and also some green bell peppers along with some olives. So in a pan I'm adding some olive oil, and once the oil is heated I'm adding the onions, once the onions get translucent, it's the right time to put the tomatoes. I'm adding salt, turmeric, some red chili powder, and give it a nice stir until you see the consistency like this. And on this I'm going to be adding the bell peppers. I'm not going to cook the bell peppers too much because I like it to be really crunchy. And finally we add the spinach leaves and give it a really good stir. And once it's nicely cooked, it's the time to add the boiled pasta. And now I'm mixing it really well. The recipes I'm sharing with you guys is really simple and easy ones because I finish work at 6 p.m. and by the time I get home I'm like so tired, so everything that I'm cooking is just keeping in mind that it is really quick and healthy as well. I hope you guys like it, and if you have more recipes in mind, please feel free to put it in the comment section below. And that's it guys, the pasta is nicely mixed and it's ready for lunch tomorrow. Next recipe is veggie omelette. It's also called Besan Chilla. So to make this I am just chopping some onions into really small pieces because we're going to be making a batter, and we'll add this onions onto it. Once that's done, I'm taking some green chili because that green chili is like really big. I'm just going to use half of it. But depending on how you like it, if you like it more spicy, if you like it more chili, you can add the whole chili as well. And just chopping some fresh coriander leaves. Alright guys, so as a next step I'm taking some chickpea flour, and basically this is the quantity that's required for making a Besan Chilla if you're making it for 2 people. It's more like a pancake, which you will see later in the video. So to which I'm adding some turmeric powder, some cumin seed powder, and also some garam masala. And I'm going to be gradually adding some water to make it into a nice batter. The reason we add water gradually is so that there's no lumps. Yeah, now you can see I've got a pretty decent batter. So I'm just going to be making it a little bit more watery so that it's easier for me to spread it when I'm putting on the pan. Yeah, now it looks pretty decent. So I'm just going to add all the other ingredients, starting with salt, onions, coriander leaves, and the chopped chilies. And that's it, it's good to go. So in a pan, I've just taken half spoon of ghee or clarified butter, onto which I will be adding this batter. I don't really worry about the shape, guys, because as long as it's something edible and healthy, I'm happy. So you can see the pancake has really started cooking slowly. Yep, now time to flip it. Looks like it's pretty much cooked. I'm just pressing it on all sides so that it's evenly cooked on the other side. And that's it, guys. Once it's cooked, I'm just going to be cutting them into small pieces. It's entirely up to you. If you want to have it completely the way it is, you can do it. But because I always, most of the times, I'm just having a working lunch on my desk, and if it's cut this way, it's easier for me to just use a fork and eat it. So that's it, guys. Next recipe is egg sandwich, which I made on Wednesday. This is like a really simple recipe for which you need eggs, some coriander, and that's it. So I've taken some boiled eggs and I'm just cutting it into 2 halves, and then I will be separating the white and the yellow part. And once you can see now they're completely separate, and then I'm just going to be chopping the white part into really small pieces. Okay, so once that's done, I'm just gonna take the yellow part and mash it really well, because we're gonna be making like a paste filling. And onto this, I'm just adding some salt, and we want to make it really healthy, so I'm just adding some Greek yogurt. It looks good, so I'm just going to add the white part of the eggs, and mix it really well to make a nice filling for the sandwich. Just adding some pepper, to add the coriander leaves. I really love how colorful this looks. So once the filling is ready, I'm just going to add it on top of any sort of a bread. I've taken a multigrain bread. It's really simple, healthy and delicious. The sandwich is ready. Next recipe is cauliflower rice, for which I've taken some shredded cauliflower, some corn and peas, some carrots, some chopped onions and just some normal spices. So in a pan I've just added some olive oil, onto which I'm adding the cumin seeds. Once they start to splutter, I will add the onions and just give it a really nice mix. And I can see it started changing the color. Now I'm going to be adding turmeric powder, I think I require a little bit more, so more turmeric powder, some cumin powder, adding all the vegetables now, starting with carrots, giving it a nice stir, and then adding corn and peas. Just waiting for it to nicely get cooked, and finally I'm just going to add the shredded cauliflower. And mix it nicely well and leave it on for cooking for say about 5 to 6 minutes. And after it's cooked, it's going to look like this. And as a final step, I'm just adding some garam masala to it. So that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the recipes, and if you have any feedback regarding the video, please feel free to leave in the comment section below. As I always say, I'm still learning and I'm happy to receive a feedback and improve myself. And before you go, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel.